Hi guys, it's me, I'm Naps. It's Naps time. The law stream 7 of gosh, the 70th stream today. Hi Chaos. Apologies for the wait. I was just trying to get something ready and I had to use my old laptop. Well, the second laptop I've ever had, which I got I ain't got it that long ago, like February 2020, so maybe February 2020, maybe a year before that, something around then. That's how old this laptop is. It doesn't work particularly efficiently, and that's the reason I have Valentino partly, but I have a laptop that works. But unfortunately, basically, what I was trying to do is I was trying to get SD cards to be read, and this is the only laptop I have that can do it. So I'm gonna get an SD card reader to plug into Valentino, so Valentino can do the job from now on. And that's just to do something that will be relevant later. For now, my drink is running dry. I'm going to drink this, but before I go off and take a break, I'm going to use the law drop as a break for myself. So let's I haven't edited this, but I'll do it now. 7, chapter 7. I'll be changing that soon. Here we are. Law stream. I've got the law drop ready. I should probably stop. I just press the mute button before I'd explained I was going to press the mute button. I'm going to get rid of myself, and I'll be back. And I hope you enjoy. This will be available on YouTube soon after the stream when I remember to put it on public. Yep, that didn't work out, did it? Yeah, Maximus as well, won't be. Yep. These games. Yep. Oh, that's me. Game of Skystones was. Oh wait, that was a. Well. Yeah. hell, I just diced that chicken. That was so close. Oh well. Going to go a bit slower maybe. Or die. That also works. Yep, well I was missing that anyway. Yep. I made a mistake. I forgot about the inverted fly. Yeah, yep, yeah. Yeah. Like, really? You can't do what you want. The controls are a bit wacky. And that, I don't know, I think I just gotta keep it slow, where those two are really close to each other. And out to be very accurate. That was intense. Yep, I'm trying. If it turned around. Oh, that didn't work. I didn't like many times. That's fine. Let's ignore that for now. Oh, did we do it? Oh. Hold on. Oh, okay, it's done. It's done. I forgot how wacky that ending was. Okay. Where's my... There you are. I'm back. Hi. That was the, that was Lord Drop 2. That was Lord Drop 2, that's how it went down. Something I said I was gonna do, and I did it, so it's done. Well, it was a slightly. It was a task. It wasn't that there wasn't much skill involved. It's just a case of finding all of the. The worst part is that's not all of them. If you remember, there was a part where we were playing that mini game. We were loading back into Oat Milky mode, and the game just turned black and didn't proceed. and we had to hard reset and we had to do things again. I have not included the ones that we did that were not saved because they are non-canon. They are not canon deaths of chickens. So that is that's the that's Lord Drop 2. Canonically now, Peck has many clones and most of them have died. I suppose we don't know ultimately whether there are more. I don't think Chicken will care. I've been nudged. Chicken is rebranded. We will probably be phasing out calling Chicken. Which I need to kind of sort out in the lore a little bit, but it will happen. It'll happen. Eventually. I can't say that, so I won't. Anyway, I almost gave a spoiler. We're not spoiling anything. It's yeah. Anyway, right. Come to me. Yay, focus. Thank you. Okay, next up is the whole reason I was late. The whole reason I was late. Which is the wonderful loading screen. We're doing an update. It's been a little while. This one's been running for a good couple months or so. I think we sorted it out just as I came back from my break. So I thought we'd sort it out now just before my next one. No, we got a couple weeks of streams left. Not every day. We won't get to 100, but we'll get to 80 at least. I think. Right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll get past 80, I think. Maybe not quite to 90, perhaps, but okay. So I was dealing with this today. I've done this today. None of the stuff. So let's manual. Right. So as you know, this is the wonderful old well, let me reduce that size of the chat a little bit. Wow. There you go. You can have that size. The break's probably gonna be about October. That's gonna be the break, is October maybe. I don't know the details. But that would probably mean, well, with the schedule being put in, maybe 3 streams a week. If we're about 83, 4, 5, 7, 8, 7. Probably looking at 100 being December-ish. Maybe. That seems realistic. We'll see. I'm kind of thinking December, the week starting December 11th, possibly, is when we're looking at stream 100, but I'm not sure. I have no idea what my streaming schedule is going to look like. I don't know how I'm doing this yet. I might have to completely alter my timings. I don't know how this is gonna go. We're all gonna experience it together. We'll see. Okay, but the loading screen I went through. I don't think we'll have the problem we had the last time, which I put too many things in and it wasn't able to deal with all of it. I don't think we'll have that issue because I haven't really added much. Well, no, I've got rid of quite a lot. I got rid of a fair amount and added stuff, but it's still okay. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's Louis. It's Louis. We love Louis. No, but I had to get the images from my Switch. To get the images from the Switch, I got the SD card. I found the thing for it. Put it in my laptop. My laptop took forever to do it. I was trying to log into OneDrive, and then I had to go online and do it. Anyway, I've got it now. I've got the Pikmin images. Anyway, yeah. I've still got one from Adios. I got one from Broken Age. That's a Chrono Trigger one. I've only got one. I don't know if I'm gonna do an update to this collection of images. A little update to add a bit more, specifically with maybe a bit more Chrono, a bit more Stardew, because there isn't any Stardew. I got one Civ. That's one from I want to say Steampunk, no, Frostpunk. There is Gerald, yeah. There's Jebediah. Got one from each of these. I mean, we played Goat Sim recently, but we're probably never playing it again. One from Minecraft, two from Minecraft. There's Ren. We love Ren. Oh, there's... Anyway, okay, let's just go backwards. Sims, there's a couple from the Sims. This is the Supraland one. I took a few from Sea of Thieves. I think we should go back. I don't think I had a really good impression with it. It was challenging for me, but it's a nice looking game. Yeah, I don't know. I like these ones. Did I leave that one in? I'm so glad. So there's a few Red Dead ones, quite a few Red Dead ones. There's Dutch. Put one in of Dutch because, of course, I like this one. This is a nice one. There's Uncle. That one's not new. Some of these, no, that one is new because I haven't sorted the border. There's a few border issues that I haven't dealt with, that I'm having to deal with. Then there's one Portal Stories Mel that I kept in. That one I kept in from Planet Zoo. That one's already there. That one's a new one. I added this one in. I like this one. I really like this. This image. I think that's Barty and someone. And there's a centipede, because centipedes are very important to our success in St. Valentino's. Got a lovely decapitated peacock because you can't see their head. Another peafowl. Well, no, that is a peacock. That's a peacock too, I think. More Pikmin. I like this one. I got all these lovely. Oh, the Mamuta. We love the Mamuta. Yeah. So that's all of them, in fact. Yeah. I don't think any of them were missed off there. No. I'd like to add a few more because I think it can handle more still, Streamlabs, but that's that. So yeah. So from now on, let me just fix that. automatic loop, randomized playback. There we go. I don't know why the returning shortly is a weird color. There we go. I think that's what we want. No? What the no, that's definitely not what I want. No, don't know what's going on there. Anyway, not gonna care about that for now. Sorry, it's playing again. Let's stop that. Let's stop that. So yeah, as I say, Lord Drop 3. I don't know if I mentioned I finished it, but I did. Finished Lord Drop 3. Yeah, which is good. I'm really proud of it. I think, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to look at, a lot of stuff. And it's gonna be really good, yeah. Ugh. It's not... I'd say what I made, the chicken throwing, chicken death, Lord Drop is entertaining in the traditional sense. You could watch it and it would entertain you because you're watching chickens die, and it could be funny. It's the classical music. It's an interesting thing. It's something you might watch and enjoy. The Lord Drop 3 is more... It's definitely tailored towards Nap's lore. You'll enjoy it looking for the lore. It's quite superficial, well, for me anyway, because I've got all the information that we've got collected on the spreadsheet, and that's how you could probably determine who everyone is. But a few new faces, and such, that will be popping up to do with the lore, in Lord Drop 3, and it's going to be fun. I'm going to try not to say anything else about it today. And for the next 10 streams, or 9 streams, yeah, good luck me. I don't know when and what Lord Drop 4 is going to be and when it is going to come out. But we shall see. Okay, so there's a few things I wanted to we're going to be, first of all, in the lore today, is we're going to be giving keystones to the lore, to each loop, and that the idea being that it's the main criteria which determines which loop we're putting stuff in. It's the main thing. I need to go back through the Plague Inc. stuff because I haven't done that, which I need to do for the lore. So we're gonna make a list of all the diseases we know about before I do any more Plague Inc. We might do more. We might not. We probably will, though. At some point when I'm ready for more lore, because Plague Inc. is a lore heavy stream. Okay, right, let me get lore timeline don't print, that's the wrong button. Save a copy. 5. Is that really right? 1, 3. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, and wow, it's here. Okay, so have you finished? No, damn. Okay. Right. Okay. So far highlighted, is America. We've highlighted America stuff. And right, so let's ignore the envelope for now. I think the Team Fortress loop, the keystone is Team Fortress 2. That's the keystone. So I'm gonna, and I think we should come up with nice names for the loops. The nth loop, the loops follow one after the other as far as we're aware. So we can give them numbers at some point, but in terms of chronology, but until then I think we should have a name for them. So far this is the one we're kind of trying to group as many things into as possible. We're thinking Red Dead and Adios happen in this. So I think Red Dead maybe is the keystone here, and that's what we're gonna be basing things on. So rather than thinking about America exists or not and then grouping it in that way, if we just look at what's defined in this, we can see whether it's going to fit or not, and then we have a look at the other things and see if it fits with them as well. So rather than the nth loop is, we need to rename this thing. So I'm going to call it the maroon loop. The maroon loop. Yeah, the maroon loop. Team Fortress loop. I think we need a nicer name because I mean we already know the Team Fortress 2 is the keystone in this instance. What if we do that? Right now, if we do that, thank you. Hello, Lewis. We're just assigning names to the loops. Since you are our resident expert on Team Fortress 2, we're naming the loop that Team Fortress 2 happens in. Yep, that works really well actually. Let's call it the red-blue loop like that. Because we've also put Supraland in because obviously, for obvious reasons, and that fits well for that as well. We're kind of thinking maybe Supraland is kind of, I mean, the events of Team Fortress 2 it's gonna be passed down. It's not. We're thinking it probably takes place afterwards, but it's kind of the continuation in a sense that the memory is being continued by the child and what they've learned in perhaps school or being taught by parents. And that's where the red-blue divide comes, or maybe there still is a red-blue divide in some sense. Anyway, yeah, that's so the red-blue loop. Yeah, that works quite well. Right, probably the 30-second loop. Gonna just put that here. 30-second loop. Play pink. Got Team Fortress Classic, which is the original Team Fortress. Well, I'm assuming that fits as well. But we're only putting things in that have officially, well, yes, I think, let me check something real quick. I have Team Fortress Classic on my Steam account apparently, so maybe I'll do a stream on that and then we can add to the lore. No, I don't want to add anything until it's in the lore in some sense. Whether that's from a lore drop, whether that's from streaming it, doing a video on it, some official avenue to get into the lore. Right. So, we're gonna call this one. I think that the keystone in this one is clearly the Pikmin, because we're seeing whether the Pikmin fit. So this is the pick loop, and we're gonna get rid. It says we are assuming this is the loop that happens, and we're changing it. So this is, well, I'm just gonna put Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4 occurs. That's our keystone. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. So our Chrono Trigger Undertale loop. We still don't really know how Chrono Trigger goes, so that's we're gonna. That one's gonna possibly. Oh, sorry. That one's possibly gonna change as we progress, but this is going to be the division loop, because the divide, and honestly, unless we can prove otherwise, I think that both of those are the keystones, because I think that the merger is the combination is where things are. It involves a time traveler. What does Chrono Trigger or Team Fortress or Pikmin, or I don't. We've talked about a lot of things. Assembly loop A. Yes. We're gonna call this the assembly loop, division loop, time traveler. Oh, so yeah. Obviously in Chrono Trigger, lots of time travel. Frisk, time travels. Save and resets, yeah, but I like division because of the main. I think the main thing. Let's just put that here. The main thing is well, put it. The main thing is the human, the monsters divide. That's all. That's the thing. Okay, the assembly loop. The Sims, the foundation of the community in The Sims 4 is that's the that's the basis for this. We're just assuming that the Civilization game is happening in the same thing. I'm still uploading things here. Excellent. Yeah. Things happen in other loops. Right. Now, can we divide this anymore? Well, Kerbals escaping the loop. Right. Are there any loops that we've listed where that would be possible? Well, we could assume that nuclear activity, something bad's happened, so everyone's like, let's get out of here. Some guys at NASA were like, whoa, let's leave. So it's possible they came from here, but I don't think we have enough information at all to even try and work out where Kerbals came from. So we're gonna, this was things that happen in other loops that we can't, was linkables for now. Yeah, the SMP, I don't know how I'm linking that. Broken Age seems to happen in its own. I'd say it's kind of set. There is a well, to be fair, Broken Age shows a division, but not between humans and monsters as such. Sorry, that's gonna. I mean, no. Let me move that. Thank you. Broken Age lore. Point is, yeah, we just got the notification. Hi, Oreo. We're doing lore. Yeah, lore. Right. Sorry, let me move that. Yeah, did I drop out of connection a little bit? Yeah, it seems that way. That's fine. In the end, any issues with the stream, in terms of its connection, I think that should be fine on my local copy that gets uploaded to YouTube. So, no. Don't worry, Oreo. Don't worry. That I was planning on making that into a lore drop actually, so that won't be needed for another. Well, it won't be needed for a while. Yeah, it won't be needed for a little bit. So, yeah, don't worry. Broken Age. I don't think we can link it. I think we're gonna make a this Gertrude loop. So obviously, so Goat Sim, it includes well, I think we're basically saying this is the Goat Simulator loop. That's the that's the keystone. But I'm also thinking, we know for sure in this loop what the loop ending. I mean, come on. Gerald is the loop ending event. I mean, loop ending. Yeah. Did we put that as a Lee at the top? loop-ending event. Well, Lee Gertrude. He literally fires a laser at the Earth and shatters it to a partial degree. I mean, you can't get much more. You can't get much more loop-ending event than that. So Gertrude is the loop-ending event in this loop. The loop doesn't end. So I'm going to put a little, probably, other contenders for Lee would be Dread and Mangled. Okay, we've got some in there. As foreshadowed by Lord Drop 1. Okay, cool, we've put something in there. We've got the Gerald loop. The Gertrude loop. I'm getting confused with everyone's names, aren't I? The Gertrude loop. Who's Gerald? Gerald, I don't think there's a Gerald in the lore. Gertrude. The Gertrude loop. The Gertrude loop. 99%. Damn. Cool. Well, that's what my laptop's doing. It's hang on, give me a minute. I need to deal with this. Where am I? Okay, let me deal with this. Okay, well, it's doing something. I'm trying to get this sorted. I don't know why I decided to do it now. A rare crystal jellyfish has been spotted off the coast of Cornwall. Nice. Hang on, let me deal with this. Done it? Yep. Okay, that means that I can delete that. Right? Got it. while I'm doing something, I know the stream's probably a bit laggy, but that will hopefully not last much longer. I don't know, I just want to get this done, you know? Okay. Let me turn the law back on. Oh my goodness, it's back. Let me just... Loop ending... This is possibly supposed to be the loop ending event. And so is that. Okay. 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 Yeah, I'm going to put that, I think. I'm gonna make the balloons. I know, Streamlabs, you can stop telling me that there's issues. I know there are issues. Ugh. Just stop. That might fix problems. Okay, maybe that will help. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, I think we're good. Good. Oh well, that doesn't matter anyway. I'm gonna make the balloons timeline. The helium loop. I'm gonna move that here. Balloons possibly take place in loop 35 from Simian Blue. Or another Simian Blue event that is more successful. But yeah, I don't know. This is the balloons. Balloons is the keystone here. So I'll put it like that. Okay. Make sure all of these have keystones. Yes, that's a keystone, that's a keystone, that's a keystone. Good, we need keystones. All of these need keystones, otherwise we're not going to know how to sort them later. I think this is going to help us out. Hector goes to Pigcrest. Yeah, we don't know where to put that. Because there are issues with the length of time. Right, things that happen outside the loop, or things with too little information to determine. Genshin, Global Space Program, Stellaris, Fortnite, Deep Rock Galactic. Fortnite has been it's just been there for a while. It feels like we should try and deal with it, but that's probably going to need its own thing. I might just look through the stream that we did and see if I can piece together anything from that and not look externally. Right. I'm going... What, are you still having issues? It might be trying to do updates. I'll deal with you later, laptop. I just want you to turn off and please don't do updates. The lengths I went to get these Pikmin 4 screenshots. I mean, oh. No, but I think we're leaving that for now, as it is. Come on, turn off. Come on. Gonna have to deal with this. Right, come on, just turn off. It's your time. Turn off. It hasn't been on for a while, so give it some lenience. I'm sorry to kind of let it crash the stream a bit, but I wanted the Pikmin 4 screenshots, so was it worth it? I think so. Unless the stream quality is bad on both ends, but I don't think it should be. It'd be silly if it was. Okay, it's supposed to be turning off. Okay. Right, now. Yep. Okay. What do we have here? Right. Let me increase the size. There we go, that's a bit better. Right, so since the last lore stream, Conclusions and Resurrections, we have Everything or Nothing, which was Frostpunk. Oh, also look at all the colours. As per usual, my Planet Zoo streams are getting too much attention, but that was because we were raided, but also we were raided, so... yeah. No. So, Frostpunk, I know. I don't know if turning off my laptop is gonna fix the Wi-Fi problems, but I do apologize for it either way. I know. You have to tell me. Okay, Frostpunk. Now, we didn't see much of it, but my thoughts are they're in the future at some point and just something happens and they're not sure what, but it causes winter. And could you... I don't want to know. The suggestion is that it's not a nuclear winter, which surprised me because I thought it was and I thought it would fit really well, but it's not, so I don't know how to fit it. And as per usual, I am quite happy for anyone to contribute, and I will bear everything in mind that everyone says. So feel free to help me work out how to put Frostpunk in. Otherwise, I'll just go in unlinkables for now, until maybe we find out more. I don't know how deep the Frostpunk lore goes, but I want to search it because then I'll find out all the answers. Right. Okay. What do I have open? Oh, it's my to-do list. Okay, Chrono Trigger. Nothing really changes. Maybe with Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, what do we have in that timeline? The Crimson. No, the Maroon. Maroon's red, isn't it? Sorry. Maroon. Yeah, that's a good color. Okay. Now, if we put Frostpunk in here, all of that fits. It fits. It fits. Portal Story Smell being there does not. I think. I don't think we can have Portal Story Smell there, but we could. The trouble is, we lost. There are going to be many. If we play more Frostpunk, there are going to be more than one Frostpunk event. So I think we need to. I think we need to take a step back from Frostpunk in terms of working with the lore until we have more information. I don't think we have. I think it's in the loop because I think we're going to see more than one iteration, which would suggest it's a loop thing that just keeps on happening, and that maybe it's a tried and tested. Maybe after the diseases or something. Whoever's trying to keep on resetting the world has found a solution, and it's just putting this winter in suddenly is an effective way at ending civilization and resetting the loop. And so maybe our job in playing, because we've seen that civilizations have died that have tried to survive, and we could see that our civilization was about to die before they kicked us out. So it seems like an effective way at killing humanity, which means that perhaps the reason it happens lots of times is because it's this perfected method, and our job is to break the chain and win. And that would mean they'd have to give up on that method of resetting the loop because they're like, oh, they're learning. Oh no. So I think I think that worked. So we can't link it right now. We don't know where to put it. Possibly a repeated method of repeatedly, perhaps a job to break the chain. Yeah, okay. Right, I've kind of mentioned the Gertrude stuff. Yes. Anything to discuss with Planet Zoo? Not really. It's gonna just be a pain later when I'm listing all the characters. Oh, Cat in the Hat. Right. Well, there's nothing explicit to put it in any particular loop except for we've put Barnyard in this one. I get the feeling, well, so far in all of these, probably it fits best in this one, Cat in the Hat, just because talking animals, the cat talks, the fish talks. I think in the film the fish doesn't talk until the cat arrives, and maybe doesn't talk for the rest of its life, but it fits best, and I think it probably takes place here. But whatever Oreo does with the Cat in the Hat lore, now I want to give Oreo as much freedom as possible, but I'm probably going to do some tweaks. Maybe we could work on it together. I don't know if you're there, Oreo, but I don't know if that sounds good, working on it together a little bit, but I'm going to give you control mainly, because you seemed interested. Hello. We could get like a shared document and just write things down that amuse us, and it could be fun. But you're in charge, really, and then I'm in charge a little bit, just making sure it. Because I mean, I've seen the film, I've played the game. Hold on. Oh. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is a deal. I just want to see your creative process and works. There we go. Okay. Back to law. Okay, so we've put Cat in the Hat into the Maroon timeline. Now, with the Cat in the Hat, let's just put some separate of it. We see potential but resolved, but resolvedly in the cat himself and Mr. Quinn. So there's a potential loop ending event. It all was because so yeah, the magic. The suggestion was the magic was going to end the universe or something. That was something that was said in the game, I think. So yeah, that's a potential. There's a potential loop ending event. Okay, so we've got Cat in the Hat in there. What was after Cat in the Hat? We played some Stardew. Nothing revolutionary happened in that. Red Dead 2. Nothing revolutionary really happened in that. Chrono, nothing really happened. Civilization 6 now. Right, what happened in that? We defeated France. So France ended. France ended. I don't really. I think so much happened in the Civ stream. I need to go back and analyze it a bit before I can really do any lore stuff with it. Maybe. Can't think of any city names though. We named one after V. It was like Maggie Smallsville. Yeah, that was a city name. So I can write about that. Later cities. Maggie Smallsville. I don't think I think that's basically it. In terms of wider lore references, although there was Haven of Oak Milky. So, I mean, what I'm thinking is, instead of, because we were thinking with this civilization stuff, all of the references to previous stuff, that could mean gods, that could mean important individuals. What it could also mean is that with everyone being brought together in The Sims as well, we're thinking they're probably happening in the same thing. This idea of assembly, that someone out there is trying to assemble great people from previous loops. So, Haven Vote Milky, nothing else comes to my mind. I think it all fits. I think it all fits so far. So yeah, that's what happened with Civilization on Saturday. Yeah, that's that. Right. I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll try and think of what we're doing next. Okay? I think it's going okay now. Yeah, the frame rate has been quite stable for about 15 minutes now, so good. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah. Oh, and hang on. Aro, you still around? You still in the land of the living? Would you like to see, I don't know if I've shown you this already. I don't think I have. I showed my sister. Would you like to see Lore Drop 2? You came in and saw Lore Drop 1 late also. I can show you Lore Drop 2 now if you'd like. It's Chaos liked it. It's I think it's a bit more straightforward than the previous one. There's less lore. It's very surface level. Okay, well I'll be back. Yep, yeah, that didn't work out there. Yeah, Max was as well, won't be. Yep. Yep. These games. Yep. Oh, that's me. The game of Skystones was, oh my, that was a 12. Yeah. Well, I just diced that chicken. That was so close. Oh well. Going to go a bit slower maybe. Or die. That also works. Yep, well I was missing that anyway. Yep. I made a mistake. I forgot about the inverted fly. Yep, yep, yep. Yay. Like really? You can't do what you want. The controls are a bit wacky. And that, I don't know, I think I just gotta keep it slow, where those two are really close to each other. And out to be very accurate. That was intense. Yep, I'm trying. If it turned around. Oh, that didn't work. I didn't like many times. That's fine. Let's ignore that for now. Oh, did we do it? Oh. Hold on. What? Hang on. Wait, hang on. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I didn't leave it. Oh, did I? Hang on. That would be. I'm not. Did I? You're right. I know exactly how that happens. Thank you for letting me know. That wasn't supposed to be in there. Because hang on. Let me have a look at this. I think I play Peck saying I'm okay at the end. I had to listen back to some of the clips I've made to see if I could find Peck saying that, and obviously I didn't. Ah, that's annoying, but it's fine because I can fix that. This is now a yeah, okay. Let me give my apologies for that unpolished product. It's literally one button. I had to press one button and I didn't, and then I uploaded it and I haven't watched it back clearly since I had to watch back the third one because the third one's more complex, but or you might have seen the third one, so don't say anything if you think you have. Yeah, possibly not. Just don't worry about it. Well, no, I'm worrying about it because I feel like you're going to ask a question that reveals what it is. Just if you haven't seen it, you haven't seen it, and that's easier for me. Just don't mention anything I have sent to you or other people because it might have been it, and you may not have realized. Anyway, right, what were we doing next? Okay. Right. Back to law. So we dealt with the keystones. Oh yes, so I was thinking, so we've done all this. Maybe go back to some of our old style theorizing. Now that we have something a bit more concrete, we haven't been doing so much theoretical thinking, we've been more practical, trying to put down a timeline of sorts. But I think we need to do something. We need a list of suspects for people in control of the loops and people who are trying to we need a list of people who might be associated with the maintenance of the loop of in some sense, whether they're against or for it. I'm still unclear. Well, we're kind of assuming there's someone maintaining it, somewhere or other. Yeah, so Valentino, myself, Nancy. I only know that because there was a stream where let me actually I might be able to just bring this clip up straight away. Let me see about that. Sorry, let me get rid of that. You were talking about Nancy and like trying to trigger me with Nancy, and I had to. I'm not gonna find the clip. I can't be bothered. Uncle. Sure, I'll put Uncle on the list. Let me just get the lore back up. Who controls the loop? Suspects. Okay. Valentino. Strong argument. Because runs the screens in a literal sense. Obviously me. Strong argument because controls things that Valentino does. Uncle. Peck 119. Interesting choice. Uncle, rumored to be an all-powerful being. That's an inside joke that is not associated with the lore in the slightest. But it's basically it's an inside joke that the uncle is the creator of all things. Can we make it part of the lore? Well, we'll see about that. The inside. So we I think, I don't know who brought it up. It might have been me. I come up with wacky ideas. It might have been Oreo. Someone, maybe Curly Eyed. Someone came up with the idea. What if? I think it was me. What if the characters of Red Dead Redemption were just characters in a in like a high school like a high school TV series. I think it was like Wild West High or something. An uncle, there was a I got AI to generate an episode, and I was like, wow, it's pretty cool. And then I told it to introduce Uncle and I got Uncle to tell everyone that he was the father of every person that existed. It began with he was the father of all the children at school. Then he said that he was the father of everyone that exists, and then I think like an intimate dimensional portal opened, and Uncle was like, "Oh, guys, I should let you know I'm the father of everyone across the multiverse." And then they went and traveled, and I think Uncle was powered by the power of people's dreams or something. I don't even know. It got complicated. But yeah, that's why Uncle's there. But we don't really need to entertain that for much longer, because there isn't any proof. We have nothing to go on in terms of that. I'm gonna close my door. I don't mind that. Doing call time. We did indeed. It struggled after a while of just being, when Uncle was the creator of everything that existed, including everything in the multiverse. It couldn't go much further than that. But yeah, okay. I don't think I'll put Nancy on there, but I don't think it's Nancy. I mean, annoyed Nats. But that's like the only thing. Weak candidate, because is shown to be well, because she's actually fired. She's fired in Planet Zoo. I didn't stream this, I didn't do a video on it, but she was fired, I think. This is also the revelation that Bernie is presumed dead. But yeah, it's a weak candidate because she is fired and hence is shown to be able to be defeated. Probably, therefore, doesn't control the loop. Else, she would have just tried to end the loop there, probably. I control the loop. I'm gonna try and live a normal life. Let's go into a zoo and help some animals. You get fired and you're like, I will destroy everything. And you unleash a plague that kills everyone. You're like, we will start again from scratch. And you've got to remember, we've determined that the loop probably starts at the foundations of the Earth. And so this is before continental drift starts. It's just the Earth is forming. That's when the loop begins. We don't know who's maintaining it, but that's what we're trying to work out. Pick 119. Shown to be capable of survival, unlike Hex 1 to 118. So possibly a candidate to not forget about. Equally, is probably as fragile as all other clones of Peck, and so might be a weak candidate. Okay, I think we're gonna put we're gonna put Oreo on here. Shown to be capable of influencing events, e.g. throwing, what's the name of the character who threw off a bridge? Swanson. So that probably makes you a strong candidate. That's a chaos to list. Strong candidate, probably, because it's shown to be able to influence events and seems to be regularly present, as if making sure the loop is progressing as intended. I might be onto something there. This is me, Valentino, Oreo, Chaos, and we've got Nancy and Peck on there, but I don't think Oat Milk is probably a shout. Slightly strong candidate is shown to be very capable at a variety of things. This could be because of things. Could be because he's in control of the loop, or it shows that he may be capable of controlling the loop. I'm thinking also it could be Lucas, shown to have a dislike of people, which would fit with the genocides which loop-ending events produce. Yet we see him in quite a low-scale occupation, which, although it could be a disguise, would possibly weaken the candidacy. Okay, so there's a few candidates for the loop, the controller of the loop. Lucas is a little grumpy, but I doubt he'd actually end a world in this loop. We never know. Never know what's going on in his mind. I don't think he's not a top tier candidate. I don't know if he's capable, but I don't think we can rule it out. Like, we can't rule out Peck did it, but I don't think he did, but he might have. We never know. The evidence starts mounting up. Maybe. The evidence is mostly in the Valentino and Naps camp. That is not what I intended to do. There's quite a lot. There's evidence for Oreo and Chaos as well. And then Oat Milky's a pretty good shout. Lucas is a good shout. Nancy and Uncle doesn't really have anything. Nancy, Peck, yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's one single person doing everything, because I think what we're probably seeing, we're seeing some success, some I think there might be at least one person that's trying to maintain the loop. There's at least one person trying to do the opposite, and I don't know whether they're working against each other, or whether maybe there's several people trying to keep the loop there, and there are people inside of that working on the inside to try and stop it. I don't know, but so maybe we should work out who would be likely to be maintaining it and who would be likely to be trying to stop it. We're going to leave Valentino and me out of that because we've discussed this a lot, and I think it could go either way with both of us, and I don't think we have enough information to determine. What are we going to do about the return of Evil Naps? Evil Naps isn't a thing. I don't think we can really determine with Uncle. I don't know what Nancy. Lucas would definitely be maintain loop. think Lucas would probably Lucas would be a loop maintainer rather than a loop stopper. Think Oat Milky could be either. Chaos, chaos, chaos. I think that if chaos is in this, chaos would likely be a, well, assuming that I'd like to assume that the maintaining the loop is clearly a lot of killing and stuff. I think that chaos you'd be the end the loop. I'm likely in the loop ending in the loop ending camp. Not Oreo. Oreo. I don't know. Working out whether you would be trying to maintain the loop or end it. We think Chaos would be trying to end it. Well, I do. I don't know. Do you agree, Chaos? Because if you are in this, if you do hold that power, and because we know there are likely people trying to go for it and against it, because we see. Well, I'm imagining that whoever is controlling the loop knows how to get a successful loop, which would beg the question: why don't loops always work first time? Well, basically, the loop a loop begins. We don't know why the loop has begun. We don't know why it exists, but it could exist to prevent something from happening in the future, so they can reset time. The mechanism of the loop is a loop begins during the Earth's formation, and a loop ends when a loop ending event happens, like in Plague Inc. When we kill the entire human race, that's probably when a loop ends and it resets back to the beginning. We're assuming there are people in control of this who exist outside of the loop. And yeah. We're thinking you've clearly got influence. You've thrown Swanson off of a bridge. So I think, yeah, that chaotic energy, although I guess there's irony in that, since I've said chaos is a loop ending. But I think throwing Swanson off of the bridge is kind of loop maintenance energy, as far as we're thinking maintenance of these people that are trying to I mean there is more. Okay, you're definitely a maintenance. Really don't know about Peck. Peck is a mystery. Nancy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about Uncle. And that leaves me and Valentino. There are arguments for both that we've discussed already. So if we think hypothetically about what we've just said, that means there could be a body of people, including myself, Valentino, Chaos, and Oreo, and maybe Valentino, myself, and Oreo are all trying to maintain the loop. Possibly not all of us know, but maybe there is something that would happen and we're trying to prevent it from happening. Let's say there is there's a wormhole is going to open up next to the Earth and swallow it whole, and it will take it to a waking nightmare that nobody will die, but they will experience immortal pain. And we, the loop maintainers, believe, well, we could kill humanity now and let it happen again, and it'll be a swift death for them, but they will continue on and they won't have to deal with the situation. And that's all hypothetically. So, and we can also do whatever we want, like Oreo. And that maybe Oreo isn't in the know. You're just a maintainer. You're just someone with the power to maintain. Whereas maybe me and Valentino are kind of in charge, being like, we need to maintain the loop, otherwise bad things will happen. And then we have Chaos, who maybe knows, maybe doesn't know, maybe thinks we can attack it head on and end the loop, and then try our luck trying not to get eaten up by a wormhole. And Chaos is in the background making alterations to loop, helping people out a little bit. Like in Plaguing, Chaos maybe goes down into the loop, helps with some of the medical stuff, gives little hints. Nothing that's going to provoke anything with me and Val and Oreo, just to make sure the loop doesn't work, and then we'll send in another loop ending event, and eventually it'll work, but then there's Chaos going back and being like, right, new plan, and maybe getting slightly more ambitious with every go until we get the assembly loop, which seems to be getting people together to maybe solve the loop, getting all of the important people throughout the loops. But yeah, I don't know. That's the hypothetical. That's kind of what we're saying. That could be an interpretation of what we're assuming. There's not much evidence that any of that's true. And I don't want to think of myself as someone who is maintaining the loop. That's just a hypothetical, because I don't know where me and Valentino stand. I'm assuming at the end of the day, me and Valentino are probably going to end up on different sides of the table, rather than a united force. But yep, that's that. That's our candidates for now. There may be more later, but for now, that is our list. Can the loop kill the one or more of the powers if they interfere too much? Cool. I don't know. You mean like, is this in terms of if for example, you're going into the loop and making the loop ending event not work? Are you saying that if you interfered too much that would kill you, or is that the question? Well, I don't know. I'm imagining, we don't know what the loop is. We don't know whether it's living. We don't know whether I'm at this moment assuming that it would be up to the other people in power to spot that the problem is whoever the problem is in terms of the maintenance of the loop. Maybe the punishment would be death, but I don't know. We're seeing, so maybe at some point, maybe everyone is in agreement. Everyone agrees that one minute. No. Anyway, maybe maybe the loop begins with everyone being in agreement and being like, yeah, we need to do this, and then maybe that's where we have like all of the Frostpunk stuff that's gonna happen. They're like, yeah, this will work, we can keep doing this, and then maybe someone eventually is like, this isn't right, we can't keep subjecting humanity to this, and maybe that's the origin of that. But no, I don't know. I don't think we know enough. I think at some point we will find out, and maybe there'll be a law drop at some point confirming some vital stuff about the loop, but I think we're going to leave that for a special time. Maybe I can give something concrete about the loop once we get to affiliate in a law drop. That could be good. Okay. Okay. Right. 70 streams. Do I have much more to discuss? I'm sure we can find something, but well, I'm not sure, but maybe we can. Did I just check? Yeah, good. I didn't write down what the name of the stream was. What did we call the stream? Condemned to Madness. Okay, that's kind of that's an association with that's an association with the Cat in the Hat stuff. Yeah, we've done a lot. It's just a question of if there's more. So we're gonna play. What we're gonna play next? Let's have a think. I'm thinking. I want to do more Civilization. I want to try and get that game done. But we're not gonna play. We're not gonna play that. we're not gonna play that tomorrow. I don't know if there will be a stream tomorrow. It might be we might have to wait till Wednesday for the next stream. I don't know. I'm doing something tomorrow, and I should remember that. And Oreo, if you're still there, I hope you remember that too. So next stream, I think. What games? We're doing something tomorrow. Don't forget. So games we've played: Pikmin 4. Oh, also, we beat Cat in the Hat, but I didn't. I'm logged in, right? Does anyone remember what the command is that I added for completed games? Don't worry, I'm about to find out. It is exclamation mark CG plus. So that's cool. Exclamation CG plus. Wow, we've completed 6 games. Can I list all of them? Well, let's see. Pikmin Barnyard. Planet Zoo is our 3rd most played, apparently. That doesn't seem to add up, but really? Huh. Huh. I might be wrong. Oh wait, no. I think I've confused myself. Anyway, Pikmin 4 Barnyard. We finished Portal Stories Mel, Cat in the Hat's 4. Broken Age 5. Adios is 6. And that would be it. I don't know if you could Sea of Thieves another go in the next chapter of the Naps lore. I'll write it down. I don't know if we'll give Superland. I don't know. I wasn't feeling Superland when I was going to play it, and I played Chrono Trigger instead. That was the Beanie stream. I've won the Beanie a couple times though. Okay, so maybe that's a rough plan. We'll play Red Dead Redemption next. We'll follow that up with Civilization. Follow that up with Sea of Thieves, and then Chrono Trigger. Something new after that, I think. Let me have a look at our list that I made on right. We could start Half-Life. We could start Half-Life. We could. We could. Yeah, let's play Half-Life. Yeah, we're gonna start playing Half-Life. I'm intending to finish that. Maybe we'll play a bit of Kingdom Classic. I'm not necessarily planning on finishing that necessarily. Well, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I think I did assume actually in the thing I was right, the mock chart. But I don't know, it might just be a one-off. I guess we'll find out. Then what games are we in the middle of? Maybe we'll do another Frostpunk. How about another Red Dead? Because I know I'll probably want to play it again. And Call of the Sea, which I think is a puzzle game that I think you'll appreciate, Chaos. Because I know you enjoy puzzle. I feel like I get the impression, maybe you've said this outright, but I get the impression that maybe puzzle games weren't really something you'd considered before, but then you've kind of watched them here and have realised you've got a taste for them, perhaps. Maybe I'm completely off with that, but I think I like puzzle games. I like to keep the variety, because if we think about it, Red Dead, that's like a story-based open world game. Civilization is turn-based strategy. Sea of Thieves is open world, but also multiplayer. Chrono Trigger is an RPG. What is it? JRPG? No, let's go RPG. Half-Life is a action game. Kingdom Classic, I don't even know. 50/50, sure, I've forgotten my childhood. I love the puzzle. I see. So you'd kind of unlocked a part of I see. Kingdom Classic. I think that's kind of a survival, maybe. So is Frostpunk, to be fair, and Call of the Sea's puzzle. So we're trying to get a bit of variety in the next little bit. A couple of new games, three games we haven't played before on the cards, and a few that we are going back to. Frostpunk and Sea of Thieves being ones we've only played once before each, and they were both kind of thought of as maybe one-off, but I want to add to the lore of our Sea of Thieves pirate lady. Yeah, I think it's that's a good selection. I might mix it up a bit, so that I'm not having everything, because I have Red Dead, Civ, so maybe I'll move Kingdom Classic and Frostpunk to be kind of, I don't know. I'll move it around, but I think I'm happy with that set of games at the moment. And we'll go back to Supraland soon. I want to finish that. It's a good game, and it's got stuck, and I wasn't prepared to try and unstuck myself yet. But yeah, that'll be session 5 of Red Dead, session 3 of Civilization, 2 of Sea of Thieves, 7 of Chrono Trigger, 1 of Half-Life, 1 of Kingdom Classic, 2 of Frostpunk, 6 of Red Dead, and 1 of Call of the Sea. So we're looking at 5 and 6. So Red Dead's the only one I want to repeat. It's a big game. I want to get some progress in, So, yeah. That's what we're looking at, and then we'll get on to the only other lore drop I have currently. After that, it's gonna be a good one. Well, I think I'm overselling it, but I like it. I realise that the number that Streamlabs is giving me is a static number. So when I said it was 1.5 hours before, it probably that was probably inaccurate. It's actually been about 2 hours now, I think. so maybe it was accurate at the time. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good with the lore for today. But yeah, I'm happy with everything we've done, you know? That's the lore stream. Yeah. It's been really good. I've to do a bit of a reflection of what we've done. Let's see. Frostpunk was very interesting. It was a bit of an element of, well, it wasn't really stressful. It was just trying to get things done. I did okay for my first go, but I didn't win. I'm enjoying Chrono Trigger, but I'm stuck again. I'll work it out, but Roger's Clue was a bit cryptic for me this time. Goat Sim was okay. I didn't have as much fun as I was hoping, but it's all done now. No more Goat Sim probably, unless I need to for more lore. Ooh. Planet Zoo was unfortunate because we got that raid right as I was kind of zoning out because of all the debt. Cat in the Hat was both amazing and the worst, and I will make no more comments about that. Stardew, I feel like Stardew is a very different experience from other games. It's just you're kind of just doing things, and it's all woo woo woo. And to get some screenshots of Stardew, and I'll put them on. But we'll play more Stardew at some point. Been really enjoying Red Dead. I want to play more. That's why we're playing it next. And then I love Civ. I love Civ 6. So that's always a joy. But yeah. Yeah, that's the stream. I'll go find someone to raid. My Opera is like broken because I realize it doesn't show me the right people online anymore. It's been quite the season. What are the I've kind of been calling them either phases or chapters. Chapters sounds nice. That's what I've been putting. Like, so the lore ends the chapter. So like 1 to 10 was chapter 1. 11 to 20 was chapter 2, or phase 1 or phase 2. That's how I've been defining them. Chapters or phases, it's interchangeable, but those are the ones I've been using. I mean, I read G-Bomb because it's convenient, and I really like G-Bomb, and I think that's what I say every time I read G-Bomb. So, that's been the first 70 streams. I say 70 more. And it won't be long until our 100th, but again, that's going to be a wild time. And we might have a break after 100 for a bit, because if my estimates are anything to go by, if I'm taking my PC to university, then it might be a struggle to bring it back over Christmas, and I wouldn't. It's too much effort. So that means that when I'm having a break, I will probably have a break from this as well, rather than increased time during my holidays, it's probably going to just stop. Or I will find another way. Either way, have a lovely day, everyone, or night, or well, it's not actually it's not Tuesday for you yet, Chaos. Wow, well done. um, yeah, we'll see. Okay, well, bye guys. I've been Naps. I still am Naps, and yeah.